A lot of people have no idea what it's like living with a raven, and I think a lot of ravens end up as pets because of this. And the only thing that I could compare it to is like maybe if you lived with like somebody with like severe narcissism, it's all about Sam. It doesn't, or maybe like a sociopath or psychopath. It's about Sam, It really is. It's about him like kind of entertaining himself, and that's fine. I love the guy, But you have to understand, like he goes through these phases where he tortures me. That's what they're sort of he's into, is sort of torturing. And this was talked about the Jimmy Stewart movie, or actually it's the Frank Capra, I think. See, the Frank Capra, It's a Wonderful Life. I've heard Jimmy Stewart talking about the raven that was on set, and the raven on set just tortured Jimmy, just like singled him out and just tortured him. So that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with an animal that's like it's got a lot of stuff upstairs, and it really isn't. A lot of times the stuff that they do isn't cute, so it's going to be frustrating at times if you're going to live with a raven. Do you understand? Like he'll take my my wallet, and he's looking for my driver's license, and then he takes the driver's license and tries to destroy it. So, and there's physical things too. You saw him going at my shoulder. He went, this week, and he's done this before throughout, the years I've lived with him, but like, he'll like swoop down on me like I'm taking the dogs out. And so for like 2 days, each time I bend over to put a leash on a dog, here comes Sam to claw me in the back. Do you understand? This is a big bird. That can hurt. That can hurt. If you're afraid of getting bit or anything like that, don't get a raven. Seriously. And if you think that you can be sort of just passive with the raven, you have to be. You can't give him a physical correction, but you can certainly tell the raven when it's fucking up. But you can't give it a physical correction. It's a bird. There's no way to do it. So they understand tone and everything, and he knows, and that's an issue too, is because he gets a kick out of it. Like, look at what I did, I made Peter crazy. He makes me crazy at times. That's what it's like living with a raven. You're living with, comparable to like a sociopath or psychopath, I like living with a psychopath. I love Sam. I love him to death, but at times it's frustrating. So if you're thinking about getting a raven, think twice. Really know and understand what you're getting into. This isn't my first corvid. I own other birds too. So you should have a lot of bird experience if you're going to consider getting a raven or a crow.